All right, we back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And today we back with another video reaction. Now look, yesterday we did a video on the Mexican streamer named Theo and Los Gemelos because it's breaking news, bro, that that young Down syndrome kid, people are trying to label him as a PDF. And I tried my hardest to make it sound, or at least have the people, you know, understand that maybe he's not a PDF. He's just influenced by the wrong friends, right? And what's crazy is that like 2 months ago, I had seen their clips on Instagram, and I was like, what? This is weird, bro. The way they would act, Gemelos and the young kid Theo. I don't even know if he's a kid, bro. I don't know how old he is. But the way they would act was fruity. I even sent it to, and it's funny because I sent it to Bozo, right? And I told Bozo, man, what the fuck, bro? Is this the shit that people be making famous? These are the people that the raza makes famous, bro. You know? And he responded. I'm not going to tell you what he responded with. But today, Bozo put a post up, bro. And when I seen it, I was like, I text him right away. I go, I told you. You know, and it's funny because if you go back to the Thursday show, oh, you won't find the pods no more. But if you ever happen to find the pod, which I doubt it, if you go back to pod number 2, I talked about it, bro. And people were calling me a hater, saying I was hating on their success. Whoopty was. I'm not a hater, bro. But that's weird, homie. Like it was weird. So what I did, I gathered up some clips. We gonna watch them because the reason that I'm bringing it back up is because Los Gemelos, the guy Gemelo, he's trying to avoid taking responsibility for grooming the Down syndrome kid, bro. When it was really him putting that stuff in that kid's dome, you know. And the kid thinks it's normal, so he does it, not knowing that, or either willingly or not willingly knows these are children. All right, so before we press play on the videos, I need you guys to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I got a video that dropped earlier, Blanco versus Tommy Guns, or Tommy Guns marked out Blanco. I don't know, bro. Go check it out. It's one of my edited videos. You know, I'm trying to get into I'm trying to do new type of videos, like not reactions, maybe like storytelling, or maybe like some type of like videos where I'm doing research, you know, and bringing forward some type of info that's already out there, like some type of story that's already out there, you know, and maybe like going deep into it, you know, pause, no Diddy, right? Any ideas, leave it down below. Thursday show is being revamped right now. We'll be back up and running next week. So we will have a pod next week. All right. New and improved with new co-host. So stay tapped in, all right? With that being said, let's go ahead and watch the response from the Gemelo guy, so you guys can see what he responded. All right. Meanwhile, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Okay, here we go. And this is coming from the Full Network and Raza Sound. All right. I got to sort of like cover up my DMs on the left. All right. So let's go. Let's see what he responded to the situation.
You guys been seeing the social media of Theo, what he did to his 2 nieces. At the end of the day, I'm going to give my opinion because I know Theo. I know how he is, and is muy burloso and all that. And I'm not gonna lie, the video looked really bad. It bothered me. It really did. But me, that I know Theo, he is not like that. You know, he's always responsible, respectful with kids. You know, like he's been around with my kids, and thanks God, like he never gave me that vibe. You know, I just feel like people are seeing it bad. Like people are, and it looks bad. People are like, they want to make it look worse than what it already looks, you know. And then like it sucks, you know, because right now Theo, he's really going through it. I think he was crying and shit, that his nieces, and he didn't mean to do that. and all that, and I understand him because toda la gente que conocen al Theo, he's always been that guy, you know. He's always been clap, 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 this and that. Just this time he made himself look bad, you know. And it sucks because, you know, at the end of the day, they was not like that, and I see a lot of influencers, kick streamers, trying to cancel them, and you know, at the end of the day, you guys could do whatever you guys want, but me, from the bottom of my heart, like I know Theo is not like that, and I really appreciate if you guys just stop accusing him of doing that, you know, because at the end of the day, we're all human, you know, we're all human, and we're making this guy feel so bad and something that he didn't really mean to do, or it wasn't intentionally how you guys are seeing it, you get me? And por favor, like, all you guys out there, the streamers, like, calm down, pa. I know you guys are trying to colgarse de la fama of Theo and trying to make it seem like, oh, this, that. We don't need you guys' opinions. I know.
All right. A lot of people were angry in the comments, bro, saying, how can you be defending him? If it was anybody else, you'd be trying to cancel them because it's your friend. You trying to make it okay. But that's what I said yesterday, right? For those that remember, I said, I don't think that kid's a PDF, bro. I think he just didn't realize he was playing these gay adult jokes with children. Now, people were saying like, well, if he's smart enough to do lines of coke and get high and drink beer, he's smart enough to realize they're children. Yeah, I think so too, right? Like, I really do think so. But I think he's sort of slow in the head, that he don't think that fast. You feel me? And I went back and I looked at his videos, and he does a clock, 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 clock. He does it with everybody, right? So I think he forgot or didn't process fast enough. His joke wasn't going to be well accepted or even taken, you know, correctly with these kids. I think he was just playing the joke and didn't realize that, like, oh shit, these are kids. It doesn't make it right. I'm not saying it's right. Like, fuck no, it's not right. And he needs to get the fuck off the internet until further notice, right? But I'm just trying to process, because I don't think he's a weirdo. And I don't think he's a weirdo. I think they filled his head with weirdo activities, bro. And I'm going to tell you why they filled his head with weirdo activities. I'm about to show you. Not even tell you. I'm about to show you. All right? So look, before we press play again, hit the like button. Quit being a fucking lame. Hit the like button, all right? You're here anyways. Now let's look at these videos. All right. And oh, real quick, hold on, very quick. Here's Bozo. Then weirdo paisas groomed that Theo guy into a perv. Now they're trying to shake the blame. Groomed that Theo guy into a perv. Not a PDF, a perv. And I agree with that, bro. I agree with that. I feel like they got them doing all these things thinking they're normal. Like, Theo, bro, is like a sponge, right? He got Down syndrome. So everything that everyone does around him, he takes it in, right? And he thinks, well, if my brother does it, it must be okay. Well, if my cousin or my friend does it, it should be okay. So he continuously keeps doing what he's learning, right? So if you talk to him a certain type of way or you do a certain type of thing around him, he's going to think it's normal, bro. And he does it, not realizing, bro, that shit's not cool, right? So what was Bozo talking about? We're going to get into that right now, all right? I did my research.
Así saludan los hombres nowadays.
Nowadays, look, if you don't kiss your brother, he's not your brother. That's it. That's just the truth. So no, tú ven pa' acá, hermoso.
Keep in mind, all these are paisas. And hey, and listen. No shot to my paisa homies, bro. I'm a fucking paisa, homie. I'm half paisa, half Southsider, bro. All right? I'm half paisa, half motherfucking Southsider. All right? But I've been around real fucking paisas, bro, that my boy, they'll give their life for me. You know, they'll give their fucking life for me, bro. You know, and vice versa, bro. I made real ducats and real money with paisas, bro. You know, but I do understand like fruity comes into everything, bro. But people just try to like say paisas are like this. Not all of them, bro. There are some cochino ass paisas, and there's some cochino ass Southsiders, and there is cochino ass blacks, bro. There is cochino ass whites. Like that's everywhere, bro. But they try to like say paisas are all like, not all of them, bro. But these motherfuckers kissing each other are weird.
That's hard. Así saludan los hombres nowadays.
Nowadays, look, if you don't kiss your brother, he's not your brother. That's it. That's just the truth. ¿Sí o no? Tú ven para acá, hermoso.
That's hard.
All right, let me show you another one, all right? Let's go another one.
Hey, viejo, I'm gonna tell you something, viejo.
What?
I haven't talked to you the whole day, viejo. And I'm gonna tell you something, viejo, today, viejo. I love you, viejo. Damn, fool, your hand smells like f***ing wee-wee way. Oh.
Bro, Takis.
It does not smell like Takis, pa.
Smells Taki, pan.
It smells like pinche sopa de maruchana, pa.
Bro,
You are the blue label to my Takis, pa. I love you.
me too, viejo.
Blue label Takis. You are.
Bro, there's weirder ones, trust me.
Amor, un cuerpo es mi droga y sabes que ocupo como el mismo aire y te necesito a cada instante. Amor.
I don't think I gotta keep playing that, bro.
This is how I'll come to you if you're a girl.
I can't play the music. Bro, it's fucking, there's weirder ones. Like, hey, you want this? You want this money? You know, do this. Hey, you want this, bro? Touch me here. Weird ass ones, bro. Straight up. Look at, fool. Look at the fucking perv activities, bro. Look at that. No mames, güey. Da asco esa madre, güey. Like, what the fuck, homie? Straight up, fool. Like, how could you sing corridos? Man, fool, listen. My homeboy Chalino Sanchez would be rolling in his fucking grave if he found out that the corrido rappers now are fucking fruitcakes like this vato, homie. Straight up, bro. Fool. I used to bump El Pelavacas, güey. Martín Félix, güey. Willow Rivera, güey. Nieves de Enero. You know, El Rayo de Sinaloa, güey. The list goes on, bro. The list goes on. La Fuga del Chapo. The list goes on, right? I still listen to them fucking records. Grupo Exterminador. Bro, this fucking guy sings corridos, but yet wants to tongue kiss a fucking Down syndrome kid. No mames, way. That shit, fool. I never heard their music, and now I'm glad I never heard it, bro. There's one more, bro. There's a few more, as a matter of fact.
Let me tell you something, viejo. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, viejo. Tell them.
Stop getting too close to Gemelo, paro.
Yeah.
Hey.
La verga, güey.
You know? Yeah, man.
A la verga. Grab this one on the bottom.
Oh, fuck no.
You'll like it more. Squishy.
Yeah.
Very small, though.
You know? Yeah, man.
A la verga. Grab this one on the bottom.
Oh, fuck no.
You'll like it more. Squishy.
Yeah.
That's why you don't sex play, bro. That's why rule number one at the hater world is no sex playing, homie. It looks fucking disgusting, bro. Now, if you a grown-ass man, all you can talk about is cucumbers and fucking weird-ass shit, bro, get the fuck out of here, homie. Straight up, bro. That shit is fucking weird, bro. You know, we're fucking men, bro. We are men, homie, that love women. To be fucking talking about dicks and fucking this with other fucking men is weird, bro. You know, listen, Los Gemelos are trying to avoid taking blame for what they did. They did this. Partial to blame. Not full blame, but partial, bro. They did a lot of weird shit with that kid Theo, bro. They used him and abused him, kicked him to the curb. And one other thing that I people tend to realize is, think about this, bro. Right after Los Gemelos get a big ass deal with JOP, they kicked that kid to the curb. He done been kicked out the stream like for a couple weeks now, right? So right after they get the deal, they kicked the kid off. They kicked the kid off the team, and then this shit happens. It sounds to me like a Illuminati ritual, bro. They threw that kid under the bus. They used them to get popular, get a deal, and then they told that fool sayonara goodbye. Hey, look, I'm out. You guys leave your thoughts down below. They both should be blamed for this, you know. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. Click on these videos, go watch them, support the channel, and I will be live tonight playing music. So tap in, let's play some music, let's go live. I'm trying to get back into the live stream mode. I haven't been live in a long time, so let's get to it, bro. All right, I'll see you guys tonight. I'm Blue Devil. Fuck all this weird shit, bro. Don't blame it on paisas. Blame it on everybody. Let's go.